Tooth and tail.
Tail and tooth. Because of the, what is it, transitive property? No. No, I can't remember what it is.
My son, we won't work the farms. No. We won't eat the food of beasts. We'll eat meat as any civilized animal does. But when the civilized called a harvest and the city feasted on my boy, we took to the roads and lit the country.
Surprise, humbug! This is a war game!
I don't know what you're talking about. What's for?
It's a game about killing your enemies and eating them for their meat.
I think I already know the twist in this game at the end. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I think someone told me.
So, this is a really weird take on the RTS genre.
Okay.
Essentially, you are playing as the mouse pointer.
Huh. That is interesting. So you can get hurt?
Yes.
Interesting.
You are the rallying point for your troops.
Huh.
You move around, and one click orders all your units to come with you, one click orders them to stop.
Okay.
They will particularly fire at will. Once the game fully unlocks, you will be able to select specific units to follow you. Like these ferrets are the bombardiers. They're good at destroying buildings because of their range.
Yeah, I see that.
The little squirrels are my basic ground troops. They're better at doing ground stuff.
Uh-huh.
Most of the building management stuff is done automatically.
Okay.
Like you select what buildings you want to build, but once they've been built, oh right, it wants me to fall back in the tutorial. Hey, no, squirrels, come on. Come on, get
I
back
see.
here.
So you fall back to your own defenses so that you can use their fire. Okay.
Once you get full access to the controls, you can select individual groups of units. You can never select individual units, only unit types. Like I can take all of my squirrels or I can take all of my ferrets.
Right. Huh. Yeah, this is an interesting little play on the RTS genre. That is a big little piggy.
Yep. This is one of my favorite types of anthro games, where the size is based on the species.
Huh. It's still not accurate because look at how big the rat is compared to the boar.
True.
But, yes. I get what you're saying.
But... Oh, what? Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
That is my controller rumbling.
Interesting.
I'll move that out of the way. Wait, can I control this with... I can! Oh shit, I've been using mouse and keyboard. I was wondering what the fuck that noise was. Alright.
We learned a new thing. You can use a controller for this game.
Good. With me, brothers!
Grist mill!
Burn the grist
Oh,
mill.
that ain't gonna last long.
No, the boars are anti-building.
Long coats all first.
The longcoats will feast on the civilized. Sleep well, my child, I promise you. The civilized shall feast on innocents no more.
Wow.
Turns out we got their attention. Oh, they're pissed now. They are super butt mad.
So you are totally playing the villain of this story.
I think the big twist is everyone is villains.
Okay.
Because everyone is going after the same thing. Eat everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah, then this is definitely the game I was thinking of where I know the ending.
So now I have the ability to make these little houses here. How the game works is as long as you control these grist mills, and you can control as many of them as are on the map,
Okay.
you can build farms around them. The farms will gather resources automatically. You don't have to do anything about that.
Okay.
That's your food down in the bottom corner, which is a pig icon, and pigs are the ones harvesting food.
Okay.
I wonder what that means.
They're harvesting wheat.
Once you have enough of whatever the cost is, you can just build the building.
Okay.
Once the building is built, as long as you have the resources when the timer ticks down, it will automatically generate the unit of that type. If you look down in the bottom corner under the portrait of the unit, it tells you how much each individual costs.
Okay.
And how long is their cooldown.
Ah, okay. And you're just continuously getting food at the bottom left there.
Yep.
All right.
And the number of buildings you have is also the cap on that unit. So it won't keep doing that forever if you don't have buildings.
Okay.
So eventually, the amount of resources you're spending on units will stop because you have the maximum number of units.
Okay. But it's of a certain type then.
Correct.
Okay.
Oop, I accidentally... That's fine.
You
This is fine.
accidentally a thing.
Yeah, I'm still learning the
Xbox controller.
the controller controls.
Okay.
So I can just carry my little squirrel friends around with me. And the squirrels are good at killing anything in the air. The ferrets can't reach that.
Okay.
And you have a lot of health, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed. But considering you can't attack, that's probably for the best.
Yep. And your health regens quick, too.
Yeah, I noticed that
Like, the
too.
second you're not in danger, you fully regen that full.
Yeah. So actually, a valid tactic would be to draw fire, as long as you're not getting overwhelmed.
Yep. There's a lot of weird tactics in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, because like this could be dangerous, but as long as you run away and your squirrel dudes take charge. Interesting. Yeah, this definitely adds a different dynamic to things.
And what's fun is, you make your own best scout because you're so indestructible that you can just run into enemy terrain
Yeah.
and see what the fuck is going on.
And you're reasonably fast, too. So you can get in and out.
So once you're fighting with other factions that have leaders, you will often see them run into your base, take a look around, and then get the fuck out of there.
Damn. That is so not how war actually works.
No. Because they'll do that, they'll mark a spot, and then they'll get out of there so all their guys can get there. Like, I'm going to switch over to my ferrets and bring my ferrets over here to blow up this building. And then while they're doing that, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to build another ferret warning.
Okay. Damn bazooka ferrets.
The Freight Union and the Distillery Brothers.
Yup. Fucking drunk squirrels. Who are apparently totally into meat.
Everyone eats meat here because meat is the food of the civilized.
Ah, right. Okay. Are they speaking an actual language?
It sounds like mock Russian.
Yeah.
Okay. Ferrets, to me! Everyone, to me! Oh,
Yeah,
squirrels leave.
so they're using the shooter mechanics for your health here.
Yep. The second you're no longer in danger, you just hide behind something and the raspberry jam goes away.
Yep. Okay. Oh boy.
The longcoats will feast.
This is a silly game.
I really dig this game.
Yeah.
And look at this squirrel over here with all this meat.
Uh-huh.
What a waste. He could have been more than a morsel. Dick.
Everybody's a dick. Everybody is terrible.
This is like Orwellian, where everyone is in a horrible position, but they're fine because they assume the horribleness will happen to someone, not them.
Yeah, yeah. And then when it happens to them, they get mad. So you wanted to talk about Tales and Tactics?
Yes, so this game shows a cool trend where we're getting more games with anthro characters, which I think is a really good idea, because for a little while there, we were getting games that were specifically furry. And the problem is, specifically furry, and I mean like the Murray Purry Fresh and Furry kind, you get a lot of, oh, look, there's one. you get a lot of like really specific things with that.
Okay. So to make the distinction, anthro is just characters. Like that is just what these characters are. They happen to be animals who have anthropomorphic traits. Furry is a subculture.
Yes.
And it has a specific tone to it. It has like a bunch of tropes that it involves, and only furries are fully aware of them, or people who have had to deal with furries. Oh, that makes it sound terrible.
Yeah.
People who have dealt with furries.
Yeah, people who know furries can recognize these certain things.
Yeah.
A lot of it is in how they draw the faces, a lot of it is the expressions. There's always this kind of, like, I want to say laissez-faire casualness to everything with furries. Like, nothing is super serious, nothing is, like, dangerous. It's very safe.
Yeah.
It's very cartoony. Has a lot of Disney to it.
Yeah, so when you got stuff with anthro stuff, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. With anthro, you get stuff like this. You get stuff like Armello.
Right.
But with furry is very specific. And furry is also kind of cringy.
Can be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tales and Tactics is an example of furry then?
Yes, the Tales and Tactics card game. I think I'm getting that right. Corrections Fox will scream in my face if I'm wrong.
Because he screams all the time.
Oh, yes.
Look at that screamy face.
Yeah. Like, Corrections Fox will throw up a couple of examples on the screen, but it's like, okay, this appeals to some people, but one of the problems is tone. Furry tends to have a very casual, very childish tone to it.
Yeah.
And that doesn't work with a lot of things.
Yeah, when you're trying to deal with a serious game, probably not the best.
Like, death and violence comes off as very weird when you're also dealing with childish.
Yeah.
Not cartoonish, childish.
Right.
Because you can have cartoonish violence. That's where you get Happy Tree Friends.
Yeah.
I would say Team Fortress 2 is cartoonish violence.
Yeah, and that North Korean propaganda cartoon about squirrels and hot vixen chicks.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking turrets.
Yeah. Well, now that I know exactly where they're coming from, I can just build a wall of turrets.
Yeah, clearly. Oh, so this was just a defense thing.
Yeah, this was teaching you about turrets.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still kind of in the tutorial missions.
Alright, I gotcha.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. So is that as far as you wanted to go with the Tales and Tactics thing? Like, is there... What makes it childish other than the art?
It's really the art style.
Okay.
Like, when you get a certain level of art, you have a lot of, like... You put in a lot of visual gag jokes. You kind of deflate a lot of the tension.
Okay.
Like, it's one of those things where it's like, we're at war, I'm gonna play on a swing now. Or, we're at war, I'm gonna throw a pie at this person. It's like a lot of this, and I feel like you get this a lot with furry specifically.
Okay.
Kind of what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I get it.
Like, this is especially true with the older furry stuff, like the old guard furry.
Right, right. The stuff that set the tone for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of specific examples. Like, you're thinking kind of Robin Hood-esque?
Yes.
Okay. Because that would be where a lot of the influence came from. Like, it can get serious, but it's kind of weird when it gets serious because most of it wasn't.
Like, it's mostly cartoonish, it's mostly goofy.
Right. And then when it tries to do anything but that, it feels like a failure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think part of the big problem is it feels like there are no stakes until there are.
Right. So it's like the reason that Lost became a meme.
Yes.
It was just stupid and goofy for a while, and then all of a sudden they tried to tackle a serious subject, and it's like, what are you doing? You're doing this in the clumsiest way possible. Complete tonal shift. This does not work. Now, does Tales and Tactics specifically do that, or is that just kind of an example?
It's kind of an example.
Okay.
I will admit, I haven't had a lot of exposure to Tales and Tactics. I've seen it around, I've seen the ads for it.
Okay.
And it's just one of those things where it's like, what you're doing and your tone don't match.
Okay, I gotcha.
Because I'm somebody who really thinks tone is important.
Yeah. And it is. Like, if you don't have the proper tone, things just feel weird and alien.
Which I think is one of the like fundamental problems with so much of the really quote-unquote furry stuff.
Yeah.
Is it can't decide what tone it wants.
Right. Yeah, I actually know an artist, you probably know him too, who had that problem for a long time. Things have evolved and he's much better now, but like when he started out, things were really cute, but then all of a sudden they got like super, not just violent, but kind of disturbing on a conceptual level. And like characters just did horrible things, but then you were expected to kind of root for them. It was really weird, but he's figured his shit out, so I'm not gonna like mention who he is specifically, but like if he were watching this, which I doubt he is, he'd know, and he'd say, yeah, that sounds about right. I'll let you know who it is later.
I am curious.
Yep.
Okay, now I can recruit this boar.
When you mentioned Happy Tree Friends, the HTF is where it came from.
Aha.
Do you know who I'm talking about now?
I think I do.
Okay.
Build more farms. Yeah, my troops are under attack, that's fine.
Do it a farm.
They're troops. Do you think you were immune?
Like, this game nails tone.
Yes.
I think. Because it is alien in the right way. Because it feels so fucking weird and stupid, and everybody's terrible, but it's all weird and stupid and gritty and terrible. Like the graphics, look at that boar's design,
yeah,
for instance. Like, that is just silly as hell. But it's also gritty and creepy to some degree.
A rising sun looks equivalent to a setting one. And it captures the tone of revolution so well.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it is kind of this almost mythical, like, we are the good guys and who we are fighting are inhuman.
Right, it's this lofty rhetoric about all these wonderful things we're doing and terrible things they're doing. And yet, look at what we're doing.
Yeah. Atrocities in the name of revolution.
Uh-huh. We were talking about the Crusades earlier.
Yep.
Kind of the same mentality.
We are good, they are evil. Therefore, we must stop them at all costs.
Yep. Clearly, you should go around hitting people with that flag. That would work, right?
Probably.
So who are your operators? Are they like moles? Did they ever show them?
Like the people doing all the building and stuff?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
All I know are my troops.
Okay. Can you block people's path with your character?
Not with my character.
Oh, okay. So he will go through things.
I can go full tower defense. And build towers to stop them.
Yeah, of course you can do that. That's pretty standard. I was just wondering if you could... Yeah, okay. That person ran right through you.
Yep.
Just wondering if you could hinder them for a short period of time while your people shoot at them.
Nope.
But, nope, cannot do that. And that is okay.
Okay, so... Ooh. That is not the direction I want to go. Okay, so it looks like this is one of their big bases of operations.
Uh-huh.
So I will build...
No, your troops are under attack. Your farms have gone fallow.
And I will take their farms.
Uh-huh. Look at them boars.
I need my ferrets. Bomb those positions.
Yeah.
Murder this idiot. He is
Pretty close to murdered.
He is an enemy of the revolution.
Yes. Reclaim this derelict.
Is there a base over here? There is. Troops, get rid of these enemies of the revolution.
Oh, that's why it said heroic. So you have,
You have a bonus goal.
yeah,
Yeah.
alright.
You have a regular goal and you have a bonus goal, and completing the bonus goal makes the mission heroic.
Okay. And if that happens, do you, like, unlock something?
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, maybe it's just bragging rights. Usually things aren't these days.
Yeah, like the whole get all the achievements and you can brag about that. There's not a lot of people that really care.
Yeah.
Oh, a fireplace. Oh. Oh, this has now gotten really dark.
He says that right in front of these people who are right there.
Swine 418, will this pile of, what's it, yellow grass, will it be sufficient? We swine have no need for meat, nor any modern necessity. Good, carry on then.
Swine are omnivores.
Does it relax you? Perhaps it will help make... Oh god! Oh god! Oh. Was he above the bull? Oh god! Oh god, the pigs are actually in there!
Wow.
Oh god! This is dark! I do not know his assignment, Swine, nor do I care. Besides, I was a bit busy at the time.
Yup.
Conversation shut down.
Uh-huh. That guy's not gonna say anything?
That guy's the next mission. I'll see if
I
there's
see.
anything else to investigate in this area. 'cause,
Okay, I
like,
gotcha.
oh god, this painted a darker picture than expected. Like, oh man, the cognitive dissonance of this revolution.
Yeah. Thank you for treating my family so well.
How did you learn to pronounce my name, Swine? I'm a oh god. See many a generation pass through Harvest. Who told you about Harvest? One of the engineers? Unk? What beasts they around us? Some of your friends were speaking of mutiny. By whom? Speak, Swine! The Distiller brothers, of course. Some of them were starved to death. It's gonna... Oh. How do you know about our meat storage? Treachery cannot go unpunished. We have to fuck those squirrels up. If it's a feast those traitors want, we'll see them choke before the end.
Wow.
Oh, now I got moles.
Oh, you got moles.
Yep. Yeah, sweet. Anti-building people. Sappers. Still short on food. Should sell my bullet hives.
Oh.
Build farms. Building an army. Well, no shit. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna scout.
Uh-huh.
Unclaimed. Oh, enemy Warren. Enemy Warren. Enemy Warren. God damn, there's a bunch of enemy Warrens around these fucking abandoned things.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, ow.
Oh, you found
wow.
some stuff.
Wow, my HP is much lower now.
Okay.
Apparently high HP was just for the tutorial.
Must have been, yeah. No longer a tank. R.I.P. The dream.
Rip. Rip in peace, dream. Rip in peace. Okay, and this is my territory.
Okay.
Alright, I now know the lay of the land. Build more farms. More farms equals more food.
So here's an interesting thing about this game, is that some of the species actually do stuff that is within their species. That's pretty cool, because like an easy thing to fall into with anthro stuff is they don't use anything that defines them as a species. Like, okay, so let's take Zootopia for instance. Judy Hopps was a good example. Nick Wilde was not.
Okay.
What did Nick Wilde do that was fox-like?
You have a point.
But Judy Hopps was hopping all over the place using her legs for shit, and a lot of, like, she used her hearing and like big eyes and garbage like that. She used her species traits, but Nick Wilde was just kind of there, and he was a smarmy bastard. I like him, mind you, but he did not use fox traits very well.
These are facts.
No real leaping to speak of. No real anything like that. So they just relied entirely on the personality stereotype, as opposed to, say, this character who apparently can just dig home. Does this guy have a name? Oh yeah, he did. They said it. It's
Yes.
something I can't pronounce.
Oh crap, they brought ferrets.
Uh-oh.
Go my army.
Murder the ferrets.
Kill that ferret.
Doop, 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 doop. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Oh, that guy's dead.
Acquire more squirrels.
Uh-huh.
Come on, get to the
They were saying harvest earlier, and I had no choice but to think of JoJo.
Harvest.
Harvest! The squirrels kind of sound like creatures from Conker's Bad Fur Day.
A little bit. To me, destroy these warrens. Kill these traitors.
And those fuckers have like no health, which I guess makes sense. They're squirrels.
Bah!
So he said the Distillery Brothers were the traitors, but you're still using the Distillery Brothers.
Yes. Oh, I guess I won.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention to what the victory conditions were.
Yeah.
So I guess I win. Yay!
I
Victory
guess
is
it's time to
mine.
kill their squirrels. Must have just been some of the Distillery Brothers.
Dirty revolutionary should watch his back. Is that a threat? If dirty revolutionary no feed, engineers stop working. Engineers stop working, toilets stop working, bathrooms smell like poo-poo. If dirty revolutionaries no feed soldiers switch sides. Simple food math.
Yep.
The paranoia that comes with violent revolution.
And you got a lot of folks in here now,
Yeah.
which explains your food shortage.
Ooh, who are you?
Yeah.
Furbar. Who let the common folk into our weapons cache? This area is for long coats only.
Everyone is terrible.
That includes you, Fleabag. All the blood on that nice blue coat, it's hard to tell. Get in here! They don't come. Vermin command no respect. No meat, no long coats. Might as well be common folk. Watch your tongue, Trenchman. I'm just as capable as any of my troops. No, you are weak. But good for you, Archimedes is weaker. His civilized go to ground in the ends. You hear one another's orders? You stain your garments with the blood of the civilized. You look no different from the common folk. I know someone, Fleabag. Someone who could help you rebuild your army. What do you say? Ooh, I get everything now. And a question mark. Destroy the enemy gristmills, win without building structures. Interesting. Let's do this. Somewhere in the sandstorm.
Okay.
Ooh, mercenaries.
Yep. This voice acting is great.
A little bit. Okay, I can see how I can win without building structures.
Yeah. Yeah, clearly they give you the tools.
Oh, here we go.
Aha!
Require your assistance. Okay.
Oh,
Where's
so
the end?
she might command a different army.
It looks like that's exactly what she's doing.
Okay, neat.
Oop, here we go.
Oh, you can raise your maximum HP by doing certain things.
Oh.
That's what that plus 10 HP meant. Because you were at 20 before. I think. Now I'm gaslighting myself.
Yeah, that's fine. My troops are under attack.
Yeah.
I need to find more mercenaries. Well, there was a mercenary squirrel around here. There he is.
Ah.
Hey! That's one down.
Oi, who goes there?
Any mercenaries over here? No, my troops.
Oh no. What do they do?
That's not...
Yep.
Troops to me.
Snake, snake, it's a snake.
Oh, I can just...
Oh, you respawn.
I respawn after time.
Okay.
Alright, all my mercenaries are dead.
Yep.
Any more mercenaries? Alright, looks like I fucked up and I need to build buildings now.
Oh, well.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, you got another.
Oh, there's a boar over there.
Ah! Yeah, probably what you're supposed to do is find all of them.
Well, if I got the boar, there's not a lot left on the enemy side.
Oh, that's true.
Because now I've seen most of the map.
Yeah.
So if I go get this boar... Yeah, come here.
Okay.
Yeah. Army to me. Anyone over here? Yeah, that's fine. I don't give a shit about my allies' economy.
Yeah.
To me, army.
Everyone with flags is just running around. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, pigs cannot defend themselves very easily.
Nope.
And that boar is gonna wreck shop.
Uh-huh. Guess that's why pigs have been subjugated.
Oh, you gain maximum health over time, it looks like.
Oh.
Or is it per kill? I cannot tell.
I don't know. Destroy those enemy grist mills.
Bam, victory.
Okay. Congratulations. Those are really good designs.
Yeah, I think like...
Oh, you're playing as her now.
Yeah. Oh, and I can switch over to the long coats.
Oh.
Okay, I get how this game is working now.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do I get the feeling the two factions are going to be at each other's throats eventually?
Oh, that's how all revolutions go.
Yep.
All right, so this is tooth and tail. This game is awesome.
Yeah.
This game has awesome designs. The gameplay is really fun. And like the story is so fucking dark. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, we might come back to this.
Okay.